You get much further out with these guys. Fantastic commentaries. You'll go the furthest out into the Milford Sound. I'm Hamish from Rankers, and this is how I would do Milford Sound with Mitre Cruises. Mitre Cruises does book out, and so you can book it through us. More on how to do this at the end.
Let's not beat about the bush. Milford Sound is knock your socks off stunning. It sits at the end of one of the most scenic drives in the world. The Tiano through to Milford Sound doesn't get any better. The sound is stunning even when it's raining. When the wind is blowing, it's that Kiwi nature at its absolute bloody finest. And the locally owned Mitre Cruises are a fine way to see it. They offer 4 departures a day, 8:50, 11, 1:30 and 4 p.m. We recommend staying in Tiano or one of the beautiful dock campsites along the way from Tiano into Milford Sound. A Milford Sound cruise is at its best and very much least crowded either early in the morning or later on in the afternoon. We highly recommend either option, as the middle of the day you'll get caught up with all of the tour buses and things get really crowded. Now, depending on how you go, there are also some really great walks. Simon from Rankers talks about these in detail in the Exploring Milford video, which I would thoroughly recommend watching. That's also on our channel. One of the big reasons I love Mitre Cruises is they just go further. They head out of the Sound, out into the Tasman Sea, and you get really stunning views looking back. Their boats are also a bit smaller, with only 60 to 75 spots per sailing, so you're guaranteed great views, and they have really great commentary along the way, which I thought was pretty cool. Personally, I'd recommend spending as much time on the viewing deck as possible to take it all in. You'll want your camera, but I reckon it's totally worthwhile also just putting it away, sucking in some deep breaths of that salty-aired goodness and embracing your inner explorer. Now, there are sandflies, so pack some repellent in those zip-off trousers and throw some socks underneath those sandals as well. With self-driving, there are 2 parking spots. One's free, and that's a 20 to 25 minute walk along to the ship harbour, and then the other one is paid, and that's about a 10-minute walk. You can book Mitre Cruises using the link that's below the video, and here's how to do it. Now, it's super easy. Let's plug in the date you want, pop in the number of people, check availability, click on the time, hit confirm, add to cart, and then add in your details, payment, and away you go. Have a good one out there. This is